Hey guys, good morning. Getting ready for the day. A work day. My schedule changed a little bit. I'm supposed to work Monday, but not anymore, which is fine by me. So instead of me doing 40 this upcoming week, I'm only going to do 32. Which again, fine by me. I already said 32 hours a week is my sweet spot. I don't have an eyeshadow palette picked out yet. But I do know that today's look, I want to incorporate my Haus Labs. It's like a highlighter, but I use it as a blush because it's so damn pretty. The Rose Quartz one. I can't wait for my Nobody to be over. I'm probably going to buy at least one more of those, possibly two. Not at the same time, but that Rose Quartz one does become one of my favorite products so fast. So pretty. I didn't think I was into that color, like shade of pink, but that's a very pretty product. So we're just doing my skincare right quick. I don't have to rush this morning because I have extra time, but I also don't want to sit here. I want to have some time with my husband before I take off to work. Grace is still sleeping. Yesterday was a doozy. Yeah, I'll leave that at that. Say is raising kids, man, it's hard. I feel like this whole generation of kids right now is different. So different. That was my salicylic acid toner. I'm just gonna let that sit for a sec. I already fixed my hair up. But yeah, I really want to use the Haus Labs blush. Nice pink color. I was thinking, I have lots of stuff out too. Let's see. Oh my. I think we're going to use the Merit Glow Bomb. We'll use the ABH contour stick in the shade Fawn. We will also use the Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt in the shade Light. I think for blush, we might use the Perfect Pink by Makeup by Mario. Because I think that will go nice underneath that one. Or, okay, I need an eyebrow. Well, you take it to Annabelle eyebrow. We will use Charlotte Tilbury bronze and highlight. For foundation, I think I've used every foundation I own this week except for. Why won't that close? Because something below. Oh, that flipped over. I'm gonna show. I might, because I'm gonna have tomorrow off and Monday. I think tonight after work, I'm not off till 9. If I'm not too tired, if I feel a bit hyped up, because sometimes I do get hyped up after work. I might record the rest of my makeup collection and post those tomorrow. So that one plus my end of year eyeshadow collection. But then I want to do a video of some of my palettes that are either all shimmer palettes or shimmers that you could use like toppers and stuff that are in other palettes. So you guys have some ideas. I'm just going to say this though, I don't have very many drugstore or low-end shimmers. I think a lot of them are all high-end. Let's use Revlon today. And yeah, we're going to use the Revlon. I'm looking for something. I guess I'll use that. Okay. Well, if I'm missing something, I can just go back in the drawer. I'm gonna put the L'Oreal Lumi Glow Lotion on first. This is the shade 901 Fair. Does that really say fair? Yep, fair. I swear, yesterday at work, all I did all day was make lumberjacks. Yesterday's shift flew though. I'm not sure. I feel like today's gonna go by slow. I hope it doesn't. I like when my work shift goes by fast, but my time at home goes by slow. Yesterday overall though just went by so fast. Even when I got home from work. Alright. So that's the L'Oreal Lumi Glotion. Yeah, I'm pretty sure L'Oreal has, I think it's called Lumi. It's gonna be like a Lumi glow stick of some sort. I think kind of like a copycat of this. I'm gonna take the Rimmel. Where's my brushes? I need brushes. Here we are. What brush did we use? We're gonna use the Rimmel. This is not Rimmel. Revlon Illuminate Skin Caring Foundation. Mine's in the shade 109 Light Ivory. I don't know that I've used this one with a brush yet. Again, I'm not looking for full coverage, just to even out my skin a little bit. This brush, I don't know all my brushes, but this one is a Profusion brush. It's a buffing foundation brush. I got it in a set from Walmart. I think like close to this time last year, I think. We have a luncheon at work today. It's gonna be like a couple of turkeys and stuff. I'm still gonna bring my own food. Just in case. And then whatever's left running down my neck, but it's a good color match. Sponge. Let's go over. Again, if you're like, why does Tammy go over after the sponge? I just do so if there's any extra product. Make sure there's no like streaks or lines in my face, or I do have dry skin, so sometimes foundation will gather in like the weirdest spots on my chin and on my nose. So again, I just like to go over it with a sponge. Go around your hairline too, just in case you got some in your hair. So yeah, I'm excited. Now I have Sunday, Monday off, so I'm gonna do some recording, see if Grace wants to hang out with me whatsoever. She'll probably tell me no. Okay. Then we will take the ABH contour stick. Do pretty much what I normally do with this. I like the color of this. And I feel like yesterday I used a brush to blend this out. Yeah, I did too. I think I used this one. I didn't use my sponge. You could definitely use the sponge to blend it out. It will pick up product though. But if you're worried about being heavy-handed, I guess that would be okay. Yesterday I really liked how my makeup turned out. The past 2 days using those What's Up Beauty palettes, even when I got to work, I was like, oh wow, that looks nice. Like, just take this along here, because I am going to go over with a sponge too, so. And then we'll go in with the Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt, just for a little extra golden bronze. Add a little warmth back to the face, because the ABH contour stick is cool toned. Okay. Before going further, I'm just going to take my sponge and just go over. I don't want like harshness, but I do want to be able to see that I'm bronze, but I don't want it to be harsh. Okay. Alright. Let's dive into... Let's put on some of this Merit Glow Balm. Again, for the price of this, you really want to use it up. I'm going to put a little bit of this here. Even though I think it's going to, like, because I'm putting other makeup on, it's going to disappear. We're not going to even know I have this on. But I'll know I have it on, so I just want to use it up. This is great for a clean girl makeup, no makeup days. I am wondering how busy it's going to be today. Christmas is right around the corner. I know this upcoming week is going to be busy. We got lots of orders and stuff. Okay, I'm going to do my eyebrows. I did remove my nail polish last night, so I need to clean up. I don't know about this. Is anybody else like a finger picker? Like, I will tear skin off whole way around my fingers and stuff. Try not to do that. Trying to leave my nails grow a bit. I feel like though every time they get to a certain length, I end up breaking one at work. And then when that happens, I go and I cut all my nails off. So I like them being similar lengths. I don't like them being different lengths. Yes, I know. I have not been writing. I have not gotten around to writing products that I'm using in the description. All I'll say is maybe one day, okay? I'm not promising. I gotta have time. As soon as I think I have time, something happens. This is the Annabelle Skinny Brow in Universal Taupe. I was going to use the Rimmel one, the micro brow pencil, but that's in that drawer somewhere. That drawer is so full. Is today Saturday? Yeah. Oh, actually, I know what I'm doing today. After work. I do have 2 videos I'm doing after work today. Okay, let's see. I need a mirror. How I have my hair today too is exactly how I worked to work yesterday. So I have like ponytail, 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 all my hair gathered up. I did like some weird thing, or a ponytail, flipped it upside down. And then I have a clip just holding it up. I don't know. I feel like this eye needs to be dabbed. Yes, I'm wearing my Stitch shirt this morning. Wore him to bed last night. Stitch is one of my favorite characters. Alright, we're going to put on some of the bronzer from the Charlotte Tilbury palette. I think this is a nice bronzer. I do like both. This is definitely, to me, clean girl makeup. If I was doing clean girl makeup, I would use this. Because the highlighter is nice and soft, and the bronzer, honestly, is nice and soft, too. The one I have is light medium, face, scalp, and highlight. Yeah. I would definitely buy the bronzer on its own. The highlighter I do like. It's very subtle. I don't always do a subtle highlighter. Sometimes I wear highlighter that, you know, they would detect me from space. And it's not like I don't wear shimmery highlighters. I don't really wear ones with glitter. They're just very glowy. They're like, here's the landing strip. Yay, Matt's back. He went to go get us tea from Tim Hortons. He's an awesome husband. Alright. So, that's bronze. I don't know if I'm going to use the highlighter in this one today, but we shall see. He comes bearing gifts. Caffeine. Thank you.
Welcome.
Wow, mine's all messy, eh?
Don't worry about it.
Did you hit a bump or something?
Well, yeah. Coming in here's all ice.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like the pavement.
They're saying on the news that I don't know if it's all of Alberta or just Calgary, we're gonna have a brown Christmas. Because our temperatures are supposed to rise by 26 degrees. For instance, is it Monday or Tuesday?
Put it on, make sure you say it's degrees Celsius, not degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah, degrees Celsius, in case you're wondering. We go by Celsius, not Fahrenheit. So our temperature is supposed to go up by 26 degrees Celsius. For instance, like, we're in the minuses. Even in the minus, are we Celsius?
Yeah. Everything that we deal with is Celsius.
So, like, today we're 3 degrees Celsius, but it's going to feel like -6. But, no, Tuesday shows minus.
Yeah.
So what are they talking about?
Exactly. I don't know what they're saying.
Tuesday's supposed to be -14 degrees Celsius. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they mean next weekend. But apparently our temperature's supposed to rise. Maybe they don't know what they're talking about. Alright, I'm gonna do blush first because I still don't know what I'm gonna do on my eyes yet. The Makeup by Mario Soft Pop Plumping Veil Blush in Perfect Pink. We'll use this first. And I'm gonna use this brush. This is an e.l.f. liquid blush brush. Thanks for the tea, babe. We're gonna pop some of this on. I didn't think I was like into cool tone pinks, but I like this one. I was going to use, I have an e.l.f. liquid blush. Well, I have several, but I seen one this morning that looks kind of berry mauve in my drawer, and I was gonna grab that, and I was like, no, I really want to use the Haus Labs highlighter, which again, I use it as blush. So I'm just putting that on. You could definitely build this up, make it stand out more. I just want my blush to be there, but I don't want it to pop. Sometimes I want my blush to be like to the high heavens, so the angels sing on the glory of these cheeks, but that actually sounded funny. But other days I don't. I just want like a barely there blush, or I want my eyes to stand out more. So there's that. I feel like I'm missing something else. I do have enough bronzer and that on. Yep. So for eyeshadow, do we use the palette that I've already used this week, or do we grab something different? I do have all kinds of palettes out by me now. I'm just trying to think what I have going on my cheeks. It's like, do I want to do... Do we do I Need a Nude palette today? Or... Man, I have a lot of palettes that I really like. Do I stick with a pink theme and use Blush Baby? This is one of my favorite palettes. I mean, I have a lot of favorite palettes, but do we do monochromatic pink? Maybe I kind of want to... Maybe I'll use this. Well, I don't know, because I kind of want to use this one too. Let's start off with this Natasha Denona one first. Because I think I do want to make my eyes Blush You pop today. And I'm thinking for them, to get the kind of pop that I'm thinking, I might need to dig into my Danessa Myricks palette. We'll start with this one though. And I need some clean brushes. Where did I put all the brushes that came in that? Like, oh, did I really dump them out in here? I'll take this one and this one and this one. Oops. All right. Let's move these brushes. So, let's go into, it's called Fair. It's like a skin tone. We'll start with that one. This is the Natasha Denona I Need a Nude palette. No, I did not, well, I did not take any shades out of this one and put them in other palettes. You will see when I upload my end of year eyeshadow palette collection. That's all I'm gonna say. I have not, I don't know, do I want to know how many palettes I have? No, not really. I have too many. Let's just put it that way. Yeah, I'm going to drop off a bag of eyeshadow. I'm gonna have to do the rest of my makeup tomorrow video, because I have anything that's not really touched. I want to be able to take it to work for my coworker. I seen a blush this morning that I swatched, because I think I got it in a kit or something, and I feel like this coworker would use it, because she does tend, for work, she definitely wears bronzer. Okay, she doesn't really wear bronzer. She wears contour on her nose and jawline. She wears blush and highlighter and mascara and foundation for work. She says she does her fancy makeup for when she goes out clubbing or goes out with her friends. So she's the coworker I've been working with since I've gotten there. There's another coworker who's new. She also wears makeup. She said she wants to get into wearing eyeshadow palettes. She shops at Sephora. I want to give my other coworker first dibs though on the eyeshadow palettes, because I did tell her a while back, whenever I got around to going through, I would bring stuff in if she wanted to go through it, and she said heck yeah, and I was like, all right. I think we are gonna go big. I'm gonna go into the shade Koi right here. Even though it's like winter time, you could still use pink and mauves. I don't know, the past couple of days, like, well, when I say past couple, just the past 2 days, I've liked both eye looks that I've done. They were colorful but neutral, like pinky mauve or mauvey pink, purple, neutral. They were pretty. Keeping my eye open with this shade, because I want to see this when my eyes are open. Yeah, yesterday I seen a video that said all those drones are worldwide. When they say worldwide, are they just referring to the United States?
No.
Well, because nobody else in the world's saying they're seeing them outside of the United States. That's why I'm saying, like, do they know what worldwide is? Like, worldwide means all over the world, not just one country. Somebody commented on something saying, like, well, at least we know these drones or UFOs are is it FAA or FFA light approved or something, like standard. I don't know what I think it is. I just beam me up, Scotty. That's all I gotta say.
No, that's what I gotta say.
There are also, some people are saying that maybe these drones are spreading a virus or something onto the people. Who knows? And that they keep hovering over water, the oceans. I mean, maybe I haven't seen anything because I'm either at work inside a building or I'm at home inside my apartment with the blinds all closed. I don't trust our governments, so when they say the government, your president, your prime minister, that they work for the people, no, they don't. They work for themselves. At least in my opinion. For the most part, I don't feel like they really have citizens' best interest. They're just looking for ways to line their pockets and stay in power. Oh, sorry. So I just took this shade here, Come Hither. I just put that out here and blended it. I do want to take... I already know I'm probably going to bring something else in to get some good sparkle. Or I might just use these two palettes and see what happens. I'm going to go into... Vague or Vogue. I'm going to go into this one and run that under my lower lash line. I'm using the same brush, so it might... Well, it will have the other 2 shades, 3 shades on it as well. I don't even know. Oh, I might be closing with Reese tonight. That would be fun. So actually, yeah, today just might be Ken, Judy, Jackie, me, and Reese. Because I don't know if I've seen anybody else on the schedule for today. Because 2 people will be there till 2 or 3 o'clock. Somebody will be there till 6. I'll be there till 9. Reese till 10. Sometimes, oh, we need somebody there till 7:30. Who would that be? So, am I missing a person? I don't know. No, I don't know. Anyways, all I do know is my Monday shift was given to Madison. She's going to take that shift. And then I have Wednesday. Yeah, that's weird. So I have Sunday, Monday off. I'm working Tuesday. I have Wednesday off. And then I'm working Thursday straight through to Christmas Eve. Because Christmas is not this week, but next week, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I think
So we have the look sitting here right now. I think I want to take this blush, the Haus Labs, and put this on now so I can see what I got going on.
Yeah, 10 days. Just 10 days away.
It's 10 days away, everybody. I'm going to take this brush from that new brush set that I showed yesterday's video, Brushworks. Looks like it'd be a nice powder brush. I'm going to use it for this, and we're just going to put this on. La-da-da-da-da. So pretty. And just blend it in here. It's supposed to be a highlighter, but again, it isn't like those Rare Beauty ones that I have, where they're more glowy, shifty. I really like this one. And again, if you're like, oh, look at all here, you know what you do? Just take your foundation brush and you can literally just, at the front here, see? Tone it down. Especially if you want to keep your blush back here. And then go back in with whatever's left. I like it. I probably will go in with a highlighter. Not sure which one yet, though. All right, let's go into some of these have dips in them already. I'm gonna go into, I think it says Mia, this one right here. It's very sheer. I'm gonna put this down first. Like if you just want like a sheer wash of color, you could put that shade Mia on. Yeah, you could do that. Maybe throw some liner on and leave it. I mean, I definitely could, but I'm not going to. It is very pretty though. So we have that there. Oops. I don't know if I've ever used that shade right there. It has sparkles in it, but okay, that's pretty. I wonder, do the sparkles show up? Okay, I think I would use that. Okay, I could see in the mirror the sparkles and like that. Not gonna use that one. That one's pretty. That's one that I would use if I wasn't going for a pinky, if I was like doing a brown. I forgot how much I like this palette. I like this color story. I'm thinking like I wanted these two, but we'll go into this one first. This one's called Swoon. Put this in the front over Mia. It is a wee bit powdery, so just be careful. I was going to, it was like last month. I was going to go ahead, because a couple of my favorite ColourPop palettes are well, they come in the 9 pan size, but I wanted to get That's Taupe, Making Mauves, and there's another one. I don't have them anymore, because mine were so old and gross. But ColourPop upped their prices. I know, like, for Canadians, it's still cheap, but, like, you know those, like, they're really big palettes, for instance? Like, Rock Candy, Smoke, whatever, I don't know all the names anymore, but those used to be, like, $36 regular price Canadian, and now they're $51. I was like, what? No, thank you. I understand inflation, but no. I'm not paying, that's more than it would cost me to get a Morphe palette that size. There's nothing on this brush. Now I'm going to dip into Current Affair, this one here. It's a little bit deeper and more copper. I want to put that one in the middle. Just right there, just to give it a slight different color. Which I don't know if you guys can tell, but I can. I made stuffed shells yesterday. I got off work at 6, came home. I mean, I think the food that I made wasn't done. Like, we didn't get sitting down to eating until like 9 o'clock last night. But we were doing some stuff. as well. David helped me make it. I was like, let's teach you how to make stuffed shells. Anyways, turned out really good. So we have leftovers for today's supper. Okay, I like that. Then I am going to throw something on my lower lash line. Or on the, I'm looking for this brush that I used. Okay, here's my highlighting brush. Base powder brush. I'm looking for, there you are. I'm gonna, go into the shade Silhouette and put that on my upper lash line. I don't do eyeliner because I suck at it, but I can do an eyeshadow up here. Just like that. Okay, so there's that. I am gonna go into, I think I'm gonna mix two colors. So I'm gonna do a dab of this, which is called Pinky Swear. Just put that on the outer corner here. So there's like some dimension or depth, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Still using the same brush. So I've only used one brush besides the eyeliner brush for this look. I'm just putting it on the outer corner. Now I'm like, do I want to, I'll take another brush so I can just like blend the edge out here. I'm just going to use a random brush that's in here. I'll just wipe it off. Just like that. It's an easy, it's pretty. I'm just wondering, do I do anything on the lower lash line? I already have something down there. But do I want anything else down there? That's pretty. I want a little bit more of that pink. I'm going to go in a little bit more of this pink shade right here. Just a little bit. That's pretty. I really do just enjoy sitting down doing makeup. I know not everybody's into makeup, but I do. It's fun. I'm going to go into the other one again, this one here. Put a little bit more of that in the middle. Just like that. If you have a Q-tips by you, you could use a Q-tip to do this as well. Anybody here ever do their eyeshadow using Q-tips? I have. But it's usually with me just putting one shade all over the lid and that was it. And nothing extra on this brush, just. I feel like that's very pretty. Again, nothing on this brush, just blending over. So you could literally just do mascara and leave it. I'm thinking I want to put something on the lower lash line though, right quick. I might go back into that shade that I originally used, which was Vague or Vogue. I can't tell if that's an A or an O. This shade right here. Gotta put it on a smaller brush this time. And run that down here. Just like that. Yeah, so that means this week's going to be a cold week. So that means, I wonder if the rise in temperatures is going to be next weekend. Here we go. What time is it? Is it already 9:30? My, oh my.
Actually, it's 9:39.
Okay. So I think we're going to leave the eyeshadow there. Again, we know me. I could be like, oh, I want to do this and this. And then next time I'm like wiping my eyeshadow off. This is a very pretty palette. This ColourPop Blush Baby is very pretty. Oh, Blush Crush. That's the other one. So it's also very pinky. But I really like it. Yeah, Making Mauves. That, I think it's called That's Taupe or... And Blush Crush. Oh yeah, so those ones, the prices of those went from like... What were those? I believe those are now the 9 pans for Canadians are... Can I see your phone for a sec, babe? Or are you in the middle of the game?
Was.
Oh. I'm just kind of curious because I want them... David has my other phone because his stopped working, so I gave him my other one. I just want to check something right quick. Don't worry, we'll finish my mascara here in a second. ColourPop. It should pop up right. Color. So yeah, we're on the Canadian site. Palettes. Because yeah, there's a few I wanted to order. Yeah, so for instance, the bigger palettes, these used to be $36 Canadian. 36 to 38. It is now $52 Canadian. Oops. How do I go back on your phone? Yours is different.
Just go like this.
Oh, okay. Thanks. The 9-pan palettes are...
Touch the edge and just slide.
Slide? Okay. The 9-pan palettes are now $21 Canadian, and they used to be 10 or 12, something like that. I know, because I used to buy, like, I used to do a lot of ColourPop ordering. There's Deja Brood. That's pretty. That's a Tammy color one. I don't want to pay $21 for that. I mean, I'm going to wait until, yeah, that's taupe. That's what I want. Making Mauves. Thank you. I'm going to wait until they do like another sale for with their 9-pan palettes, but sometimes they tend to sell out fast. There's like 3 or 4 of the 9-pan palettes I like to get, and maybe 1 or 2 of the bigger ones. They gotta be on sale. I'm not paying $52 and $21 for those, especially when I already know what I was paying before. This is a pretty eye look. Okay, let's get some mascara on. I might do some face powder like I did. Am I gonna do highlighter? Let's do the House. Nope, this is Give Beauty. Let's use the Give Beauty one. I don't need a glow to the high heavens today, but we do want some glow. And I just mix the brush all in here. Man, the past 3 makeup looks I really liked. To me, yes, they're pink and mauves, but to me it still is like, I kind of consider pinky mauvey looks neutral. Anybody else? Some people are probably like, no, it's a color, but I don't know. Okay, will I do face powder today? Yesterday I did because I was looking extra glowy, but so I went in with the Rimmel Kind of Free Translucent. I mean, you still can if you want. Probably put some down here. Just do that. Oops. Takes away any glow that I have, though. That's the only thing I don't like. So now I look dull. I think I look like I need some more bronzer. I feel like that took away my glow. Let's go back into some bronzer right quick. I don't like it when I pale. I look too pale. I don't want to look too pale. What? Something was in my mind when I was going to say that.
There's the meteorologist.
Oh, yeah. That's what I was thinking. The meteor. Yeah.
Said that
Yeah.
on live TV.
Yeah, I don't want to look too pale. I was, in my mind, I'm like, who did I hear say that? Eyes too pale. This is a nice buildable bronzer. They do sell her powder bronzer on its own though, right? I think so. Well, I would assume so. Okay. This little hair sticking out here is going to annoy me. But we're not going to fight it. Before I do my mascara, I'm just fixing up anything that I think. Because I put that next to none of that powder on, and I feel like it dulled my face. So we're just going to bring something back into the face right quick. Do you guys have this one? Do you have any of them? I don't know which one I'm going to get next. But I think the other one of the ones is Fire Opal. Oh, that is so... Just on the eyes, and like I would use it on my eyes as well. On my eyes and on my cheeks. That might be the next one, actually. The Fire Opal one. Look at me. And then we'll do a little bit more highlighter. This one's not as glowy as I thought. I mean, it's subtle. It's not, just out of curiosity, what does this one look like? Where'd that highlighter brush go? It's always weird when 1 second I have something and the next I'm like, brush, brush, brush. Okay. That's not it. There it is. It's always like hidden. So yeah, let's try the Charlotte Tilbury one now. Put a little glow of this on over top too. I like that it is not my kind of highlighter is the kind of highlighters where they're glowy, wet looking, not shimmery, not glittery. Okay, this will work as well. I don't usually put it on my nose. I'm one of those people who likes their nose. I used to not like it, but I do actually like my nose. Alright, I think I'm ready. I ended up picking out 2 lip products because I was like, I don't know which one I want to use. I like both. But I'm trying to, you know, the whole point of me emptying out my desk here and putting everything back in my collection is for me to, like, at the beginning of each week, which for me is Sunday, start pulling makeup that I want to use, putting it back in here, and then I will do a video showing what makes it back. So either I have a video tonight. I know I'm not off till like late, but my tea with Jesus is happening tonight after work. I gotta do that because I didn't do it last week. But the other video that I might do tonight, depending on how hyped, like I said, sometimes after work I'm kind of like hyped up and a bit awake. I might do the what made its way back into here video tonight as well, and then put it all away. Okay, so I have 2 lip products. Don't worry, I'll do mascara. Lip products, I was like, which one do I want to use? I have Pat McGrath. This one's in Divine Rose. Okay, I'm taking Pat McGrath today. This is my second one of this particular shade. The other one I grabbed just in case is Bombshell by Huda. This is the faux filler. If you want like a gloss that makes your lips look a little bit fuller, but not as minty or plumping, like, you know, the Lawless Forget the Filler, that's one of my favorites. I said yesterday I could see this ranking higher than the Lawless Forget the Filler, which I have several of, and I really like. And I've already used one up, and I'm on a second one of a particular shade. Kind of like similar to this, where I went through one of these and I bought another one, the same shade. I did the same with one of my Lawless Forget the Fillers. But yesterday, after wearing the Huda ones on and off for the past couple of weeks, and then my Lawless Forget the Filler ones, this is a thinner formula than the Lawless Forget the Filler. The Lawless Forget the Filler feels thicker on the lips to me, not since I've gotten this, but it's still one of my favorites. I'm just saying, I can see me turning to this, or this becoming like higher up on the scale over my Lawless ones. Anyways, this is Pat McGrath. Divine Rose Lust Gloss. I have another shade too, but it's darker. That's one of those shades that I use when I'm doing like more of a pinky brown, smoky look or whatever. I need mascara. This is going to go back in my collection since I'm not using it today, but this is coming to work with me today. Mascara. I guess we will try... I know I want to try this one again. Because some of these, I got rid of a bunch of mascaras because they're empty. Let's see if I can get any of this one on. The Lancome Hypnose Volume. I think that's what it says. I like the brush for this one. Do we think Give Beauty is going to come out with anything in the new year, like 2025? I'm really hoping they come out with their, you know, their duos, the bronzer contour, where it's like the upper parts, the cream, and the lower parts, powder. I'm hoping she comes out this year with powder bronzer this size on its own. Mine got all weird, so I got rid of it. It had hard pan and stuff. I know that would be a top seller if she came out with the same powder bronzer formula and a compact on its own. And even the cream bronzer, either do it like, because it was a nice thin formula, like the Makeup by Margot one here, this cream bronzer. Her cream bronzer that's in that compact reminds me of this, based on how thin it is and how it feels, and you can build it up. I'm just putting it out there. I think if she doesn't come out with a powder bronzer and a cream bronzer separate compacts, she's missing out on a good opportunity there, because those will become top sellers for her. Well, I really like this brush. This one's just about dried out. I bet you if it wasn't dried out, I would be like, and I wasn't on a no buy, I would go buy it full size. Once this one's empty, I'm gonna put it in my drawer as a reminder that I like this one, so I don't forget. Sometimes you can get Lancome stuff on sale or in like these holiday kits. Oh yeah, I never said this. Her highlighter also has the same smell that her contour bronzer duo has. And again, if she could take this smell and put it in a bottle, I would buy it. Normally, I don't like makeup products, especially face products that are scented. I like the smell of this. And generally, I don't like scented face products because I have sensitive, acne-prone skin. Super dry skin, too. Yeah, the mascara is dried out. I'm just trying to I didn't take any photos of my makeup looks this week. Maybe I should have. Anyways, this is going to be like another favorite makeup look of the week. Yeah, I'm going to put this one in the drawer here so I know that, well, it'll go in there after I do that video. Okay, 1 second. Just in case, I got some mascara right here. So let me know what you guys think of this makeup look. I like it. Again, it's another, yes, the past 2 looks have been like purple, mauve. This is like purple, nope, pinky. I don't know. I like it. Oh yeah, you can see the glow on the cheek. I'm glowy. Hallelujah. Some people don't like the glowy look. I do. I like it. Do I need more eyebrows? Maybe a little. I think this is the Rimmel brush. 1 second. Question, if you were to get, I'm not going to do it, but if you got your brows microbladed, whatever it's called, where they actually give you a brow, is that like a tattoo? And do you have to like keep going back to get it done? I don't have any tattoos. I have my ears pierced and that's it. I like the look of tattoos though. It's not on myself. Also, if you're like me and you're impulsive, I feel like I'd be the kind of person, if I got one tattoo, I'd want another and another and another, and it would be something that I would impulsively keep going and getting done. Okay, eyebrows are done. All right. So we're going to leave everything here as it is. All right. That's quite nice. Another day of, yeah. Can't believe I've got 3 looks in a row that I really liked. Nobody said anything about these earrings yesterday at work, so I'm going to wear them again today. And if someone says something, I'm going to be like, you see me yesterday and said nothing, and I had these on. I do kind of hope Jackie's in today. I do like talking to Jackie. Yeah, I only have 1 set of piercings in my ears here. I used to have 2 in both, but the second one I couldn't get it to... I can't remember if I couldn't get it to heal, or I got tired of sleeping on one side, waiting for one side to heal, whatever. I don't remember what it is, but I was like, nope. So I took them out, let them heal over. I contemplated getting a piercing up here, but again, no, that's okay. So I'll just wear these. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching and hanging out. And yeah, stay tuned for more Get Right With Me's. If you haven't hit subscribe yet, please do so. We're trying to grow the channel. We're doing it slowly, but it's climbing. And yeah, you guys will see my face probably a couple of times over the next few days. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Have a good one.